Howdy everybody, Cub here. Welcome to episode 219 of the Let's Play. And today guys, we are out here at the Zombie Pigman farm. And we're collecting some experience, as you can tell here. There's our XP elevator working right there. Very nice. So I've been standing here for a little bit of time here. I've been gathering up a bunch of gold. And the reason I'm getting some gold is because the enchanted apples have been removed in 1.9. So I want to craft up a bunch of those, so we got some in reserve. So yeah, that way we don't have to go search for a bunch of them elsewhere in the world once 1.9 comes out. So we're going to do that. And we also want to craft up some golden carrots, because golden carrots have the most saturation of any food. And yeah, I'm sick of living off bread. So we want some golden carrots and some enchanted golden apples. So this is actually part of a couple of viewer suggestions we're going to be doing at the start of this episode. So let me go ahead and finish getting some experience and some gold here, and we'll get started with some other viewer suggestions. Okay guys, so after a long time at the gold farm, many hours, I have accumulated quite a bit of gold. So we got all these double chests here, totally full of gold nuggets, almost all the way up to the top. I think the top one is empty. We got, yeah, same thing with the rotten flesh. This actually overflowed and I had to burn some. Then we have, yeah, quite a bit of gold ingots. So I'm going to go ahead and accumulate all this gold, and we're going to go ahead and bring it back to the base. Okay, guys, so we ended up with a total of 312 levels, almost 313 levels, and we got about 6 stacks of gold blocks. So, I'm going to go ahead and turn this into some enchanted golden apples here. So we're just going to go ahead and do this, and this, and this, and one more there. Boom, there we go. So there's 40 golden apples, and we made 18 during the live stream on Tuesday. So, we can go ahead and put these in here there, and we got almost a stack. You know what? Let's just make it a stack. We need how many more? 6 more? Yeah, let's make 6 more enchanted golden apples. I think that'll be good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-da! Alright, there we go. The other ones, the carrots, we're going to go ahead and make some of those as well. So we'll just go ahead and go in there. There we go. Stack of golden apples. Very nice. Enchanted golden apples. And for the carrots, I think we need to actually revert this back into, yeah, into some gold nuggets, I believe. Is that right? Yeah. Sweet. So I'll go ahead and make the rest into golden carrots. Alright guys, so there we go. We got ourselves a stack of enchanted golden apples and a bunch of golden carrots, as some of you suggested. So, now it's time to get on to some other viewer suggestions. So someone pointed out that I'm missing glowstone on the Nether Blocks resource guide, so I went ahead and renamed the glowstone to light source, because that's what it is. We're going to put it up right there. And I could also add lava to this, but I don't think I'm going to, because you have to put it in a bucket. And also we have lava just right here in the lamp form. Okay guys, so I got several viewer suggestions we're going to implement in Xander. So we're going to head over to the school, or actually above the school hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Oh, head over to the abandoned house, and in this abandoned house, whoops, I want to go ahead and put a Herobrine banner. So we're going to find a good spot to put this. I think maybe at the top, or maybe in the corner somewhere. Let's see what's down here. Yeah, maybe we put it, let's see, right here, perhaps? Yeah, there we go. Herobrine banner in the corner there. So somebody decides to, you know, check out this house. They see that, they freak out, they run. So that's one suggestion. We also got a suggestion for the school, and so we'll just go in there. You heard the doors opening. Just go in the emergency exit if we can. There we go. Okay. So, I got a couple suggestions for a school name here, and I decided on going with the Prospectors. Xander Prospectors. So I'm going to put, like, Prospectors across here, and then we'll put, whoops, got the, yeah, the basketball hoop launcher thing here. We'll put Prospectors across the top here, and then we'll put up the symbol, the little diamond pickaxe symbol, as well. So let me just do that here real quick. Alright, so there we go, the Xander Prospectors, and of course we have the symbols, a little diamond pickaxe on the side as well, so yeah, I think that looks pretty good, and I think it's a pretty good team name for a villager basketball team or something like that. I'm going to move this torch though, because it's bugging me. It's bugging me. Move this over by 1 here, just like that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So, continuing on in the school now, we're going to go ahead and change some stuff up in the bathroom, because a lot of you guys didn't really care for these toilets that much. I actually changed them up a little bit already, but I still don't like them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear this part of it down, get rid of the cauldron, and what we're going to do, you see I added some toilet paper here. We'll add that to the other bathroom as well. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and place down something like this. So let's say we place some stairs like this. We'll place the cauldron in the center. We'll fill it with water like that. And then we're also going to take some out of it because it's not going to be totally full. There we go. Just like that. And I think we're going to go ahead and use an iron trapdoor on top. Just like that. And then the handle will be here, let's say. That works. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that's better as a toilet. Looks better than the old one. And then in here, we're going to do the same thing. I actually already started this one. And again, we're going to take a little bit of water out of it, just like that. Drinking the toilet water, no big deal. I don't recommend it, though. So there we go. We'll place down a little piece of toilet paper right here. So we'll just place a button there, and then the rename quartz right there. So there's our toilet paper. Okay, sweet. Bathroom is done in here. Very nice. All right, so now let's go to the firework factory. Got a couple of things to do there. So let's just head on out there. We'll get ourselves some pearls out here. And we're going to make a couple of suggestions here. So let's just get on in here. I'm going to jump over that. And yeah, let's go ahead and... we need to actually reduce the delay on this multi-firework launcher. By the way, I also added a little rail line here. So you see a bunch of just junk in there right now. But this rail line actually, let me just show you here. Just bust in here. This goes all the way out to our fireworks display area by our house. So that is what we did during the live stream on Tuesday. So I just wanted you guys to be aware of that. Added that little rail line there. And I have already tested it out, and it does get all the way out there and stuff. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just break in here or so. And what we're going to do is we're going to reduce the delay here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, that should be enough, I think. Put it on 2. And yeah, that should be enough for that. So reduce the delay there. And also we're going to add a sign here above these that say staff only. Just like that. And redstone present. Redstone present, staff only. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So that's that. And also at the hotel, you guys wanted me to do something over there as well. Add a couple of signs. So we're gonna hop on over there. So we'll just make our way through here. Cross this. And what the heck's going on here? There we go. Oh, endermites suffocating in the ground. Okay, so here, you guys wanted me to put a couple of signs for the rooms. So we'll put a couple of do not disturb signs on a few of these rooms. So like we'll do like here, do not disturb. There we go. And I'm just going to put a couple of these signs down, not a whole lot, probably just 2 or 3. But yeah, I think that would add something to the build. Alright guys, also out here at the fireworks factory, we are going to go ahead and replace this glass. So you guys didn't like the normal glass here, so we're going to replace it with a different type of glass, a stained glass. And I think the best option, since we're looking into a sort of a dark area here, the best option would probably be to go with black glass. So that way there's not as much, you can't see the streaks in the glass as much. Maybe not there, but there. So yeah, I think that looks a little bit better, and we should be able to see the fireworks better. Let's see if we have any fireworks here. If not, we can craft some up and test them out. Yeah, let's test if we can see this out in here pretty well. Let's see. Yeah, you can see that a lot better now. Yeah, less streaking. That's good. It's real good. Let's test this one out as well, just to make sure the delay we put on this thing is sufficient. We reduce the delay here. Yeah, that's better. That's better. So before it was exploding, you know, it was occasionally exploding like inside the room here. But now, yeah, it's getting outside of it and, yeah, actually out into this, like to about here before the first one explodes. So, good. Sweet. So, more viewer suggestions coming right up. Next change is to the changing room. So, if we going down here, this is our changing room for the live action play up there. So, what we're going to do, we're going to come over here, and someone suggested that I go ahead and put some bone meal in here, because whenever we put some stuff in here to be dispensed, that'll also fire. So that adds to the realism here. I also changed the door, so now it's actually mirrored properly here. I'm not going to change the glass, though. I like the glass the way it is. It's more of a mirror than any of the stained glass is. And yeah, I think we got everything else pretty much mirrored correctly, except when we open the door, you'll see that the gold blocks are sort of staggered. There's a bench there, and there's a dark oak log there. So we're gonna go ahead and try to mirror this. So let's see. So it starts off. So on the left side here, we're gonna have the gold closer to us. So let's just make that happen. And it's not going to be exact here because I'm not going to rebuild the whole room to the exact dimensions, but I will try to make this as close as possible here. So it's going to be like that, and then we're going to have dark oak like this, up like this. So like this. Let's see if we can get this down here. That and that, just like that. We're going to need some more yellow stained clay here. And I'm not going to put this chest here, because this chest is just temporary. So let's see. We have yellow stained clay. We do. Fantastic. We'll need some dark oak, too, because that bench is not temporary. That's a permanent bench. So let's just go ahead and make ourselves some stairs. And we'll get our stained clay out. And we'll fill this in like that. So now, when we look in there, that's pretty close. Yeah, that's pretty close. Yep. Alright, and then we also need the stairs here. So the stairs are, yeah, on the side with the wood. So they go pretty much about right here, I'd say. Except we probably want them to be out like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and put them like this. Like that. Alright, so when we look there, yeah, pretty close. And like I said, this chest is temporary. As you can see here, it's now gone. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and clean up this stuff. And also, the next thing we have to do is clean up all the chests in Xander. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Okay, guys, so we got 27 double chests of extra materials that we didn't use out at Xander. And some people requested that I go ahead and show this on camera, so that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm just going to go through each one of these and show you guys all the resources that I had left over from Xander that we're now moving into our base once again. So, yeah, it took quite an effort to get all this stuff out there and then obviously back here. It took a couple hours, actually. And, yeah, I think we should definitely have some type of backpack in the game after transporting all of this material. I did use the ender chest to sort of facilitate the transport of all these items, but yeah, I think a backpack, you know, that starts off with, you know, maybe a chest worth of material that you could upgrade to 2 double chests would be appropriate. That would help out a lot. Like, this took like, you know, 4 to 5 hours for me to take all this stuff back, where it should have taken probably about an hour or so. So yeah, I think maybe a backpack would be good in game. Maybe with this crafting recipe right here. So you have a chest in the middle and some leads on the side. That could be kind of cool. And then you could sort of enchant the backpack with mending enchantment, and then yeah, sort of fuse 2 backpacks together. And then if you had two double size backpack, you could fuse those to make a 4 size backpack, which would be like a trunk on your back. That's my opinion though. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and move this stuff into the house, and I'll be back once that's done. Okay, guys, so another viewer suggestion I implemented is the addition of some pistons to this redstone testing area. So you see, we have some lamps on with the pistons extended. And yeah, you just saw this one come on here. And some lamps are off with the pistons retracted. And we also have, some stuff that extends in this wall of pistons here. And then, yeah, these are off right now. Let's see if we can get one of these to come on. There's one. Okay, yep. So, yeah, that basically happens occasionally now. So, thank you for that suggestion. Alright, guys, so out here at the balloon repair station, I also added a couple of viewer suggestions. So, one suggestion that I added was to add fire to this balloon. So, we added just a couple of bits of fire down here, which is just basically netherrack lit on fire. So, pretty straightforward. I also added this. This is supposed to be like the helium tank, or the tank that fills the balloons. So, yeah, when you hit that button, something should happen, but since it's still being repaired, it's not happening. This one I actually added some functionality with the tank line. So if I hit this button, you'll see some pistons come up, and then it goes back down. So just like that, and that's done through the use of some redstone here. Let me just show you real quick. So yeah, just some pistons here that yeah, basically extend whenever we hit the button. Pretty straightforward. I also added a patched balloon over here. So I promised somebody I'd make a patched balloon. And that's what we did right here. So you see we got a white patch, cyan patch, pink patch, yellow patch. And this one also, yeah, has some pistons extend as well whenever you hit this button. So that's pretty cool. So it's like the tank is actually filling the balloons. And then over here, I'm just going to come on over here and I'll show you that with this bit right here. Have the same thing, except on a smaller scale. There's only one piston here with this one. But yeah, just added a couple of little things, so thank you guys for the suggestions. So those are all the viewer suggestions I have time for this episode, and unfortunately we're going to have to wait a little bit to add the dog houses, which are going to go right here, and the shepherd's house, which we determined is going to go on the opposite side of the fireworks factory. So those will have to wait until next time, guys. So now let's go ahead and head down to the mineshaft, and we'll see what today's highlighted channel is. So today's highlighted channel is Game Fox. And Game Fox says you should switch the buttons, I presume he means in the firework factory, switch the buttons out to pressure plates so that the villagers can use them. And so I think that's something I'm going to do for next time. So yeah, thank you Game Fox for the suggestion. Oh, can I get by here? Oh, I gotta risk it. I gotta pillar out. Thank you for the suggestion, Game Fox. This is your mineshaft. Let's see how you do against the other competitors. So from Game Fox's mineshaft, we got the following resources. So some pretty good stuff there, but unfortunately no diamonds. And that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Keep a lookout on my Twitter. There may be a live stream later on tonight with Minecraft and possibly some other games. But that's it for me. Thanks for watching. This has been CubFan. Goodbye.